After the Taliban closed universities for women, my sole aspiration was to secure a scholarship enabling me to pursue my education abroad, shares Natkay, a 20-year-old Afghan student. For her safety, we've altered Natkay's name. The Taliban's severe crackdown on women with dissenting views has been unrelenting. Natkay persists that she persevered in her studies, despite the bleak prospects of attending a university within her homeland. Eventually, a door opened, a scholarship to study at the University of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, UAE, graciously funded by Emirati tycoon Sheikh Khalif Ahmed Al Habtoor. Ensure you stay well informed by subscribing to our channel, Slant News. We provide the latest, most credible news. Thank you for considering us. These scholarships were introduced for Afghan women in December 2022, a response to the Taliban's edict barring women from pursuing higher education. According to information accessible to Slant News, around 100 Afghan women have triumphed in obtaining these coveted scholarships. A contingent of Afghan students residing overseas has already embarked on their journeys to Dubai. On the 23rd of July, Natkay bid farewell to her family and made her way to the airport with hope in her heart. Regrettably, her optimism was swiftly dashed. Upon spotting our tickets and student visas, the Taliban officials declared that girls cannot depart Afghanistan using student visas, Natkay recounts, her voice quivering with emotion. Among the many students, Natkay is one of approximately 60 young women who were turned away at the airport. Visual evidence, as witnessed by Slant News, depicts young girls clad in black hijabs or headscarves, standing beside their luggage, overwhelmed by shock and desolation. The Taliban's restrictions extend to prohibiting unaccompanied travel for women. Only in the company of their husbands or a male relative, a brother, uncle, or father, referred to as a mahram, may they journey abroad. However, even this concession fell short. Natkay narrates, 3 girls who had a mahram were already on the plane, but officials from the Vice and Virtue Ministry removed them from the aircraft. The remaining students were too apprehensive to engage with the media. Shams Ahmed, a young man accompanying his sister to the airport, recounts the distressing scene. The scholarship had reignited hope in my sister's heart after the closure of universities here. She left home with aspirations and came back in tears, he shares, adding, her rights have been stripped away. Mr. Ahmed discloses that some women even borrowed funds to secure a visa for a male companion, yet their attempts were thwarted. A number of these girls are deeply vulnerable and impoverished. They don't even possess 400 Afghanis, $5, to cover the document verification fee stipulated by the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Both the University of Dubai and Mr. Al Habtoor corroborate the incident of the students being prevented from traveling. Mr. Al Habtoor released an English video message on X, formerly Twitter, in which he censures the Taliban authorities, affirming that men and women are equal under Islamic principles. The video includes an audio clip in English from an Afghan girl who was restrained at the airport. She laments, "We are currently at the airport, but regrettably, the government refuses to grant us passage to Dubai. They even bar those with mahrams. I'm at a loss for what to do. Please, we need assistance." This recent action by the Taliban has elicited consternation among human rights groups and diplomats. Heather Barr of Human Rights Watch asserts, this represents a significant and disconcerting escalation beyond the already astonishing level of cruelty the Taliban exhibit, by denying education to girls and women. This effectively imprisons them to discourage others from supporting their pursuit of education. Shkula Zadran, the erstwhile United Nations youth representative from Afghanistan, has issued a plea to the university to persist in its support for the girls. At present, the Taliban has yet to furnish any statement or clarification. A representative from the Vice and Virtue Ministry, Mohammed Sadiq Akif Muhajir, informed the media that they were unaware of the incident. Zabihullah Mujahid, a senior Taliban spokesperson, declined to comment, citing ongoing travel and a lack of information. Natkay grapples with despondency. Having graduated from high school and on the cusp of university entrance exams, the Taliban's ascendancy on August 15, 2021, disrupted her trajectory. Natkay believed she had located a pathway to realize her aspirations. Yet, she finds herself bereft of words for the Taliban, an entity she contends neither acknowledges nor respects women. She implores the global community not to forsake Afghan girls or their education. In a nation where being a girl is deemed criminal, I missed out on this opportunity. I am deeply sorrowful and uncertain about what lies ahead for me.